Okay, guys. So, hey guys, name's Gamer here, and I made a new shoe recently, and I want to show you guys what the shoe looks like. So, sneakers. Jordans all the way down. Where are they? No, that's not it. Here. Those are the shoes that I made. I made them on the creative shoe thing, and I really like it. That's why I made it. So in this episode, we are going to be taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Let's get into it.
The Hornets coming to an Eastern
Okay,
Conference
guys.
contest in this game. Buckle yourselves
Yeah, I'm
in,
sorry I
everybody. It's the
couldn't upload
NBA on
yesterday.
2K Sports.
I'm
This
busy.
is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Heat. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game.
Chris Bond. There we go. That's how I like. That's how.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the
I
role
thought I was
players. I mean, the
close
guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. First shot, first
What
basket.
man is that?
He's out of the blocks fast.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Roden kicks to Nance. And right away, they match it with
Yes,
a three-pointer of
Larry.
their own. Nance has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Dellavedova. 8 points his last outing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Aaliyah Silva.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling.
Why is that a C? I play
Last
shooting
outing for
guard.
Miami, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be
Oh,
all
no.
speculation. Perhaps they had a bad
Fancy
flight into
layup.
town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Curry. Then it's Winslow, and it's Jackson in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. 6 on the shot clock. Jefferson kicks to Beasley. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that one's good. Azanya's got his first points of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Down low, it's tipped.
Come on.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Feeds it to Beasley.
What? No.
Just his first attempt. Miami grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
You're out of my team.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. The baseline J. They get it back.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Azanya. Here's Jefferson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
24-16.
Jefferson's got 5.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Move the ball. Stick it to mine.
Jackson passes to Freak. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Freak's got 4 points this quarter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Let's see if we can drop 15. That's a challenge, but yeah.
We need to calm down.
Houghton's checked in for Freak.
We're winning by
Get some
14.
ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
Okay, so at
And the
halftime
first
we
half
guys
is now in the books.
Or run some pick and
Heat
roll up.
12.
lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a... And Miami making a
Okay, we
change
stopped there
here.
with 4
Freaks
minutes left.
checked in. Hornets trail
Let's
by
go. Who am I
14.
covering?
On the court for the Hornets, Andrew Nicholson out there with Jefferson. Then there's Batum, and it's Beasley in at the point guard position. To the paint, here's Nicholson, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Charlotte, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Miami leading by 12. Outside Curry. Curry a screen on Beasley. Here's Freak. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 6.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Outside Batum. Beasley dishes to Nicholson. Shoots from 14.
Oh, we had the ball. It's hard to tell.
Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Winslow kicks to Freak from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Nicholson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Hazanya. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Okay.
Hazanya's got his second basket of the game.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
There's Winslow.
Oh, let's
count
go
the
and
basket. He was
one.
fouled, and
Just
he's going
there.
to the line for one more.
Oh, wow.
Miami leading by 8. Freak in at shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with
Oh,
Winslow.
missed it
And
as
it's
well.
Curry. And it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a look at how the offensive approach is
I also
going
changed
here
my
so far
shot
for the
meter
Heat.
thing.
So far, they've
So,
turned
like,
in
now
a
I don't have
fantastic
shot meter. Oh,
performance
my.
from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also give them
I'm trying
credit
it out
for the
to see
layups they've
where
had
it's
tonight
going.
after strong drives to the basket.
So far, it's been working.
Back to
Except for that
Beasley.
free throw.
To the middle. Here's Nicholson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Alright.
What a night so far for Nicholson. 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's
Yes, he
been
missed.
terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it
That's
inside
why we
and
had
not
the
shying
ball.
away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
It's hard to tell.
Jackson kicks to Curry. Now here's Winslow, covered by Beasley. Pass to Curry, deflects the pass, and that one's good.
There we go.
And the Heat lead by 9.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
more active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Hazanya's shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Let's
There's
go.
the bucket. Good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body
11
to shield the
points.
big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Jefferson. It's rebounded by Bosch. The Heat leading by 11. Kicks to Winslow. Passes it
I
to
could have went
Jackson.
up with that one.
Bosch sets the pick for Jackson. The feed to Winslow. Beyond the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
Come on.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point.
Pump fake into
Positioning is
foul.
so vital
Come on.
when you're trying to rebound the
Foul,
basketball.
foul.
That's something that wasn't on display.
Well, at least it's Al Jefferson shooting him. It's not that good. Free throws.
And he sinks the second.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of
Sunk
things.
one.
19 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball
Pass
IQ
assist.
is.
Let's
I
go.
mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else
Let's
does
go.
on the court. And you like to see
Okay.
Now here's Beasley. Outside Batum. Now the pass to Nicholson. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Winslow. D right on him. And it's Freak missing.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Well, after a horrible
10
half of
point game.
shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage
That's
quite
me.
nicely.
Outside Jackson.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Curry a screen on Batum. And Freak gets it to go on the
Let's
assist
go.
by Jackson. And that's 13 points for Freak.
You know, of the last 6 baskets,
Yeah, we're almost at our goal.
5 have come on the
15.
interior.
We're almost there.
This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Okay.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Azania. Shoots the three. And he gets the bucket. Azania's got it back
That
down
was
to
my
single
fault.
digits for Charlotte.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Jackson kicks to Bosch. Pass to Freak. Puts up a three. And a great
Let's go,
assist by
16
Curry as
points.
that one goes in.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
What the
And Greg,
splash?
those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Screen by Jefferson. Here's Azania. Off the left rim and out.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time.
My
The whistle
record is
blowing.
16, so if I can't make these free throws,
Clearly a
Oh
foul.
my God,
They
I
didn't
missed
give them
one.
any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the
yes.
line.
Now I got a new record for points.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Ilyasova.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor.
Look
I
at
mean,
that,
there's no
Jackson.
denying that.
outside Jackson.
I want to get to 20.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend
See
your
how I
home
did.
floor, and they did that.
And a chance.